Good morning, this is Wayne Bilal and Tessie with another smart profit maximizing moment. Hi. Okay. Yeah, here you go. She's a puppy, so she'll let you hold her when she wants you to, but other than that, you better let her down. Anyways, today we're going to talk about how to run a business without letting it drive you crazy. First, let me do a better job introducing myself. My name is Wayne Bilal. I'm a CPA. I am a founder of my own CPA firm. In El Paso, Texas, 28 years ago, in 1991, in August actually, so we're starting our 29th year. We focus on three things in our CPA firm. One, I'm going to helping you make more money. That's what the smart profit moments are about. Been doing them since the beginning of the year. There's a ton of great information waiting for you on my blog or in the YouTube channel. And we're still going. We haven't repeated ourselves yet. It'll be a while before we do. Okay. To help businesses make more money, my brain just stopped there for a minute. Isn't that wonderful how the day works? My second cup of coffee is right here. It might be time to take a swig. Hope you have your coffee. Boy, sorry about that. Anyways, I'm the creator of the Smart Profit Maximizing System and the 21 Steps to Finding the Gold Hiding in Your Business. We coach clients. We do a good job. We're moving right into tax planning season. In the last 3 years alone, we've helped our clients save over $4.3 million. That's money they got to keep and didn't send to the IRS, all legally. I love my clients. I ain't going to jail with them. And of course, third thing we do is tax returns. Monday, I'm getting a little tired if my eyes look it. Monday is the deadline for corporate extensions. October 15th is individual extensions. So, you know, if you're already too late probably to get anybody to do your corporate. But you could try. We're going to talk about how to run a business without allowing it to make you go crazy. I've run into that a lot. The more you get successful, the more the business starts to consume your life and your family's life, and you can't go on vacation. Been there, done that. It's difficult. So to answer this question, I answer this question always the same time. Learn to run your business with systems. All right, work the system. Fundamentally, every business is a system. You have a system right now. You just didn't design it, probably. Or you designed part of it, but your employees are doing something. So what is a system? A system is nothing more than a collection of processes that together produce an intended result every time. The more you focus on improving your business systems, the better the results you'll produce. It's as simple as that. Look, folks, people are hard to manage. They come in when they feel like it. They work some days really well, other days not so well. But systems are systems. So you manage the systems and teach your employees how to run the system. All right. Now it's easy. Now instead of saying, what the hell did you do? It's like you were supposed to do step B after A and before C. How come you didn't? Let's go over this again. Let's talk. What happened? Because sometimes the system's wrong. Okay. Most people think systems are boring, though, when I say it, and their eyes glaze over because they've heard it. They just never have put them in place and they've never seen them work. So they just ignore me. But here's what happens when you have a system. First of all, you make more money and work less. All right. You also go through walls. I mean, sole proprietors, hey, you, settle down. Single member CPA firms usually top off at 250, 300. We're well past twice that because we put a system in place. One of the main systems we put in place was what I call the life cycle of a tax return. And it told my employees how a tax return went through our system. And it really eliminated a lot of errors and streamlined things and allowed me to really get past that. It allows you to focus, and you have more focus and energy to do your best work. Listen, brat, here, settle down. She doesn't like to be ignored, but she doesn't want to be held. You make far fewer errors and mistakes, and you fix the mistakes that do happen quickly and permanently, all right? Because systems need to be able to be adjusted to real life as things happen in the real world. You feel more calm, collected, and under control because you have a system in place, okay? The key point to remember that the system runs the business, the people run the system. I said that already, I'm gonna go through that. Basically, what you're doing is following a franchise model. I mean, McDonald's, they literally tell you, walk to the refrigerator, take a hamburger, flip it on there, wait, hit the bell, wait 2 minutes, whatever. They have a system for every single step of the way. There's 6 basic rules of a franchise system that I'm going to tell you are from the E-Myth Revisited by Michael E. Gerber. This is one of the 3 books that I tell every entrepreneur should own, read, and implement. I mean, it's just that simple. If you want to win the franchise game and you want to have a business that doesn't drive you crazy, here's the 6 rules. The model will provide consistent value to your customers, employees, suppliers, and lenders beyond what they expect. Wow them. All right. Second, the model will be operated by people with the lowest level of skill. When you have systems in place, you don't have to have somebody who can solve the world. They can actually come in and work the system. All right. The model will stand out as a place of impeccable order. Things happen for a reason, not just because. Okay. The model, all the work in the model will be documented in an operation manual. And that documentation doesn't have to be that hard. I mean, basically, with our cameras, like the one I'm using to tape this, you can tape almost anything that's a physical process and put it into Dropbox. Anything that's a computer process, there's plenty of programs out there that screen capture. And you just do that, and you talk. You get a microphone, you talk to it while you're doing the work and say, here's what you do. I've done that when I'm training clients and send it to them. This is how you do this process. The model will provide a uniformly predictable service to the customer. At the end of the day, it's the customer that counts. Without a customer, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. The model will utilize a uniform color, dress, and facilities code. Yeah, depends on the business you run, but I tend to think that's a good point. So what then becomes your job? Your job is to keep the wheels of get customers. Keep them as long as possible. That's your number 1 job. But your number 2 job is, in order to keep them as long as possible, is to wow them, to provide a service well and beyond. So your job is to keep the business machine turning with maximum efficiency at the end of the day so that you can wow them. Okay? Your task is to fix one system after another, starting with the most important one, and not careen through the day taking care of problems as they erupt. Your job is not to douse the fires. Your job is to prevent the fires. All right? Look, I know systems are boring. I know you've heard this before. I know you've not done them because 99% of businesses don't really have systems in place, or they have a few here and there at most. All right? You need the best run, most profitable businesses have systems and follow them. Why aren't you? Hey, until next time, this is Wayne Blau, and I'm really kind of grouchy Tessie saying, let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.